Hi, welcome to Julius Bar. Today we're gonna mix a bloody cocktail inspired by the movie Carrie. So to keep it with the Halloween theme, today we're gonna make a cocktail inspired by the movie Carrie, 1976 movie by Brian De Palma, based on the novel by Stephen King. I never saw it until a few months ago. I wanted to see for a long time because it permeates our pop culture in so many ways, but really hard to find. In the end, I saw it on the flight from Italy or to Italy this summer. Really upsetting movie, more than scary, I would say. But without further ado, let's get into the cocktail making. And spoiler alert, or not really, because it's in the movie poster, and it's pretty much the whole movie is just preparing for that one bloody scene. But Carrie goes to the prom and she gets drenched in pig's blood. So let's make a bloody compound, and we're gonna start with 1 teaspoon of cherry syrup from a Luxardo maraschino cherry jar. This will be too thick. We are gonna combine it with other ingredients to make the perfectly bloody cherry syrup. Next, we are gonna have 1 teaspoon of the juice from the jar of Griottines. Griottines are stored in a mix of cherry juice and kirsch. So it's slightly different, more alcoholic and less thick, more liquid juice. And to conclude our bloody mixture, we are gonna have 1 teaspoon of cherry herring. Cherry herring, cherry liqueur from the Netherlands. Denmark. It's made in the Netherlands, but it's originally from Denmark, 24% ABV. Your classic cherry liqueur, but this tends to be more brownish. And I guess by mixing these three ingredients, we are gonna have a nice shade of dark red that's gonna work perfectly with the rest of our cocktail. And by the way, it's delicious mixture. Let's put this a second on the side and let's start preparing the white part of our cocktail, because Carrie goes to the prom in a really shell pink dress, almost white. So let's mix something white. And to do that, we wet some ice. We give it a brief stir. We discard the water. And then we pour in our mixing glass 30 milliliters of an anise-based liqueur. In this case, I have this Arak from Jordan. It's 50% ABV. And it's made only, as far as I know, from grapes, which provides the alcohol to distillate, and anise seed. So, it's a perfectly pure anise liqueur without anything else added. It's dry, completely dry, has no sugar added after distillation. And we put 30 milliliters of this. Of course, you can get the same results using another anise liqueur that give the louche, or this milky white color that we are gonna get by stirring our liqueur with ice. Example of other anise liqueurs that are gonna work well are ouzo, which I never tried, and absinthe. Absinthe is gonna have other notes to it. You could use also pastis or sambuca, but those add some sugar to the mixture. While this is, as I say, is perfectly dry, and I like it like that. So once we got this creamy white color, let's pour our cocktail, and we're gonna do it in a shot glass from the State University of New York College at Geneseo. So not quite an high school, but still a public school in the USA. Let's strain our milky white anise liqueur and water mixture, and then we add our blood red cherry gently in the middle. It's gonna flow down to the bottom. So you have the white from the purity of Carrie, the pink from her dress, and the blood from the movie finale. And there you go, a Carrie cocktail. Cheers. Anise. So you can consume this like this, meaning not stirred, and as you go on, the cocktail is gonna become a bit sweeter and more approachable. Starting from the base of a pure anise aperitif, which is actually pretty nice. It's perfectly drinkable by itself. Going toward a more complex flavor with the added sweetness provided by the cherry. About the Carrie movie, well, it was really interesting as it's shot in some part like an art house movie. Brian De Palma give it a interesting style, starting from the first scene with naked girls running around in the shower. But the thing that hit me the most was the sense of impending doom, which permeates the whole movie. It's like every scene, like, as Carrie gets more hope, she gets more a sense of normality, that she can go to prom like the other girls and being pretty and respected and loved. Every time we are on this path toward a more positive outcome for Carrie, we are always reminded of what is about to happen. That obviously is gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen. It's in the poster of the movie, and there is no way we can stop it. And it's terrible. It's more than a scary movie. It's a really upsetting movie, I would say. And also, the movie featured a evil John Travolta, really young. But as you get toward the bottom of the drink, it becomes, yeah, more approachable, be sweeter, and actually the flavor of cherries blends nicely with the anise. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with anybody you like and don't like. Have a great Halloween with a bloody cocktail, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers.